What's going on, everyone? I am just a typical, average American here today to react to Norway's Ice Music Festival. So, it says here that during this concert, musicians are only allowed to play instruments made from ice, which sounds very weird, but very Norwegian, and very interesting, to be honest. So, we don't have anything like this here in the US. So, today, I want to check out this Norwegian ice music festival for the first time and see what it's like. So let's take a look.
An ear-splitting new musical event took place in Norway over the weekend. At the Ice Music Festival, performers played instruments built exclusively from naturally harvested ice and
What? This is like there's a guy. Is that a cello? I didn't know it was like this elaborate. That guy's got a cello. It looks like there's a piano and like the horn kind of makes sense, but I didn't know people could even do this, that this would even work. I mean, it's amazing, but I gotta admit, it's also pretty weird.
Music Festival, performers played instruments built exclusively from naturally harvested ice and snow.
Okay.
Ariel Duame Ross traveled to the freezing town of Yelo without earplugs to check out some of the world's most sincere musicians.
Whoa. So, wow. I mean, you gotta respect it. Does building the instrument out of ice change the acoustic, like, qualities, like the sound? I mean, it must, right? Is that what it sounds like? I'm sure they're going to play more music, but I don't even know what to think of that. That is a very strange sound.
Before the Ice Music Festival can come to life, there's work to do, and lots of it.
Oh, wow.
The instruments are crafted over hours and sometimes days by sculptors, sound technicians, and musicians.
That's really cool that there are people who are like so skilled at this, like maybe professionals at this, and even some of the people that are playing the instrument help create the instrument. That's really cool.
The event, which was first held in 2006, is the brainchild of Terje Isungset, a famous Norwegian jazz percussionist and composer.
What on earth? This guy, I mean, hats off to this guy. What a fascinating idea, but how on earth did he think of this?
The idea came to him in 1989 during a concert in a frozen waterfall. It was then that he first started hitting ice.
Man, I want to hear more of the music. I think they're gonna get to that, but it's like these are some very strange sounds that I'm hearing, but I'm intrigued.
Nei, altså, jeg synes det var så utrolig vakkert da. Og så jeg på det som en mulighet for å kanskje lage ny musikk.
What? 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 How do you get that sound from smacking a block of ice? How's that even possible? He's just hitting ice. It's making sound. I mean, only a true artist could come up with something like this.
Og det mange som ikke forstår det, men å spille musikk på is det nærmeste du kan komme og gjøre det umulige.
Sure.
A variety of factors can influence.
What? Are you kidding me? This is amazing. Now I want to hear like a whole song. So, I can't believe you can actually make a horn out of ice. I mean, I guess you can make a horn out of any material. Maybe not like jello. But anyway, um, this works surprisingly well.
Sound of each instrument, from the ice's purity to the venue's temperature. That uncertainty, combined with the high likelihood that fingers will freeze, can be hard for any musician. Jek Petrowski, a saxophone player and composer from Poland, is one of the musicians who performed at the festival's main showcase.
No way.
Concert is in a few hours. How do you feel?
A little bit stressed because we are building this huge saxophone, and actually the sound check starts in 1 hour.
You have 1 hour till it starts, and you're still carving the saxophone out of a block of ice? Yeah, I'd be nervous too. It's actually really cool because they kind of get to determine. It's kind of like they're creating new instruments. Now, obviously, they're mostly variations on horns and existing stuff, but they're literally crafting instruments out of like ice.
Never played any notes. I realized that I can't play more than maybe 20, 30 minutes. It's really absolutely extremely cold. So even if I have 2 gloves, it's too hot. So my soprano sax just melt.
So you
Oh my god, this is crazy. Like you're trying to play your ice instrument and not melt your instrument, but also your hands are probably freezing cold trying to play it, and talk about like suffering for your art.
probably won't have time to practice before you play this
There is no
thing.
option to practice because practicing I will destroy instrument. Each hour, because of different temperature, the tones goes up or higher. So
So you have to be able to adapt.
yes, we will adapt.
That must be part of the fun of this, though. The difficulty, the very bizarre nature of trying to play an instrument made out of ice and you're destroying it in the act of using it. And there's a lot more to this ice music festival than I thought. It's actually really cool to learn about.
Adapt, he did, with varying results. Ice music probably won't be trending on Spotify anytime soon, but for the crowd at the festival, it was an otherworldly experience.
I don't know what to think of this. I wasn't sure what I was expecting. I think it'd be easy for people to listen to, like, okay, if you were listening to this and you didn't know what instrument was being played, if you just heard the sound, you'd probably say it sounds irritating or bad. But you really need to understand like what they're doing, that they're using ice instruments, and like it's incredible that this even works. And these are the sounds that a natural process, a very unusual process like this, creates. So it's like it's literally like this is the sound that it produces, and so in a way it's beautiful, but obviously, like they said, it's not gonna like this is not gonna be popular music. But that's not really the point. The point is not to make popular pop music hits. This is like to be kind of raw and real and natural. And for that, I think you need that context to appreciate it, because it is very weird. And is somebody singing? The singing is very strange too. The whole thing is like, let's be completely honest here. This is very artistic. It's out there, and that's why it's cool. But it is weird. I can't believe that works. Is he? Look at this face. Look at this face that he's making. Is he like having trouble like getting it in tune? Maybe. It's probably hard to make it like sound good. What is this thing?
I think I'm drawn to like odd festivals, and when I heard this, I've got like such a passion for world music and unusual music.
This
So
is
it just
odd.
seemed like the perfect thing to come to.
Are they actually? Is he actually playing the strings with a block of ice? That's amazing.
Didn't know what to expect, and yeah, I thought definitely going to come back again.
I think this is the kind of thing you have to see live, because it's a performance. That's such an important part of this, is understanding the craftsmanship and the performance, because the music is like a bit difficult to understand, to be honest. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Not for everybody, but I think it's cool. I think the art, the craftsmanship, the story behind it is really cool. I love when humans do weird out there things. And so I'd call this a success. But obviously the music is very strange, but enjoyable in that weird way, I guess you could say. So for that reason, I did enjoy this and the whole story. So this is cool. It's cool that in Norway you do kind of crazy stuff like this. I love that. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on this Norwegian Ice Music Festival or what you think about this. That'd be cool to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Norwegian things that I've never seen before, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.